Okay, greeting guys, welcome back to Dr. DIY's channel. Today's video we are going to demonstrate to you how to keep your rear or your spare tire properly inflated. Okay, so in today's modern vehicles, most of the cars they still have spare tires. Okay, in this case the spare tire is located at the back of the rear boot. Okay, they still have some of the cars they don't have spare tires because they want to save in weight, so they have run flat tires, meaning which if you have a tire puncture, you still can drive your car to the nearest tire shop and get it replaced or repaired. So I'm going to show you now where or how it is normally pumped at the air, pumped using compressed air at the fuel station. Okay, the traditional method. So normally the user will come there, they will open up this. Not sufficient, you have to take this whole thing out. Okay, so we have already taken out the board. So now in order to get to the valve of the tire, you need to take out this part where the jack is kept. In this case the design is such a way, so your car maybe might be different. So this is a Hyundai Ionic. So you take out this guy. After taking out that guy, you will be able to see your spare tire. This is the screw to take out your spare tire. You can look, this is the valve to check or to increase, to top up the air pressure. But the problem is now the distance between the valve and the body of the car is 1 finger, and no way you can insert the nipple. What I mean by that, so we have this in the petrol station, you will have this, right? A typical nozzle or a device to top up your air. So if you see here, there is no room for me to put in. I can't go in. Can you see that? There's no way I'm gonna go in. Okay, in fact I cannot even turn. Okay, and you must bear in mind, if you force, this valve might break because this is rubber. If yours is iron, definitely cannot go in because there's also no free play. But this is rubber. If you force, scared it might break here. So you only have left one option, which is to remove the spare tire. So when you remove the spare tire, imagine if you are a lady, right? This is going to be troublesome because this is quite a job, you know, and it's also it's very heavy, the spare tire. So you got to do all this, so it's very troublesome. So you remove the spare tire, the screw. Now you get this thing up. Okay, and you will be able to see now the nipple or the valve, and now you can fill up your pressure. And then you got to put everything back in place, and you're going to repeat this as and when the pressure reduces. So what we are going to do today, we are going to demonstrate to you where the process of filling up air pressure is going to be very much easier from now on. So what you need to do is all the steps where I've shown you in this video to get to this stage. Okay, and you only need to do once. After that you need not to do anymore. So you take out your spare tire. You place it in this way, okay, such that the nipple is is easily accessible. Okay, all right. So the next is you are going to use this type of high pressure braided hose. Okay, I will give you the link in the description. One hose is about less than 10 ringgit or so. Oh, it could be more than 10 ringgit, but not exceeding 20 ringgit. Depends on the length of the hose and the type of connectors you want to be at the end. Okay, so in this case, for my case, I have actually purchased two same hose of length because they have run out of the hose with a length of this. This is the length I'm looking for. They have run out, so I purchased two of these, no problem. Okay, and I purchased one of this U-shaped connector. So what you are going to do now is you are going to install this hose to this guy here, right? So first, I'm going to install this U shape to one end of the hose, which I will be doing it now. Okay, so I'm going to install it in such a way that it's going to be at the side here, here. Right, I'm going to install it there. I'm going to install now this fitting to the valve of the tire. Okay, so in this case, I am going to do this. First, I install the U shape. Okay, there are a lot of fittings depending on how your tire is fixed. In my case, I have to use, for Hyundai Ionic users, you may purchase exactly like this U shape. There is also a 90 degrees bend, a 170 degrees bend, and so forth. Okay, later I'll pass you all the link in the description below. So I'm going to install now to the pipe, one end of the pipe, as you can see here, just by a simple coupling method. Okay, you need not to worry, it will not leak. Why? Because there is already a seal inside here, so you just have to screw it in firmly, and you can just tightening up using hand tight. Okay, just hand tight will do. Alright, so this is done. Then this is already done. You just put it in and you screw it in. So this is how it looks like. Now you place back the tire back. Okay, you place the tire back. So if you can see, the surface of the tire and this guy should be in the same level. It should not come out. If it comes out, it will hit the car body. Okay, so that is how you purchase this type of fittings. Okay, if you think it's coming out too much, it's bending out too much, when you place your car cover, your tire on the boot, you place it on the base, this thing will hit the base. Okay, so it will move like this. So you need a sharper bend. So in my case, it's just nice. This is just nice. Okay, after that, you place the tire back at its original position. So this part is actually short. You see, it's actually short. So to make it much more convenient, I purchased another pipe. Alright, similar pipe. Okay, so same thing, just connect it accordingly. So I'm going to put back everything and I'm going to show you the final look and a simulation on how am I going to do the pumping of the pressure inside. Okay guys, just a quick update. When I pumped air inside, air was leaking through this valve. Why? Because the nozzle or the pin inside is loose. Okay, I believe when you purchase this new braided pipe, I believe the pin is not tightened up. Okay, so in order to tighten it up, you need this cap, this type of cap. Okay, it is basically the end cap for this guy, but with such a design. If you don't have this cap, you can get it in the tire shop. It's free of charge. Okay, like for me, I just took it out from my motorbike because it is on my motorbike. So this cap, you can see there is a slot. You just put it inside here and you can turn it until you get it tight. So I'm going to open up the pin to show you how it looks like. Okay, so this is the pin. Can you see? So this is the pin. Focus, right? So the red color part is the seal. Okay, so it is not tight. When it's not tight, air will leak. So make sure it is tight. So you just put it in and you turn it clockwise until it is tight. Okay, so now it's firmly tight. Okay, so in my case, I have to check for this pipe and also that pipe because I got two nozzles, this pipe. Okay, so after doing this, it's not leaking. So this is just a sharing tip. So make sure you have this cap. Alright. Alright, so you come in to the typical gas station, fuel station, right, to inspect your spare tire. So you come inside, just remove the lid here. You see your spare tire and you see the connection. Just undo the cover and then bring in the nozzle. For the spec of this car, Hyundai Ionic, the spare tire is 60 psi. Alright, so 60 psi is here. So you come to the station, you just put in here and obviously you pump. Right, so it's pumping now. Okay, so I've already pumped to 60 psi, which is equivalent to 4.2 bar. Close it with your end cap, nicely tucked in at the side here. You can see, okay, so it's nicely been tucked in and it's not even coming out, it's all flat in, and you can just close it and you are ready to go. So from now on, it's very simple for you to pump the spare tire. Right, you reach to a gas station, you just have to open up, get this pipe out, open up this, and just stand at your own convenience and feel like a boss. Right, so hopefully this video gives you some sharing information. Right, so please help to support the video by subscribing it, liking it, and also sharing this video among your friends who are driving different types of cars, not only specified for this type of car. You can apply it on all type of vehicles. I'll put the link in the description below where you can purchase all this. Right, so till we meet again guys, checking out from Dr. DIY's channel. Stay safe and have a nice day.